The I-80 Harvest Tour is brought to you by Pivot Bio Proven 40. Predictable, productive, weatherproof. Turn to a better nitrogen with Pivot Bio Proven 40. Learn more at pivotbio.com.
One of those areas where harvest might linger a little longer, Minnesota. We're checking out crop conditions there this week as part of our I-80 Harvest Tour. Corn harvest running a little slower due to some recent late season rains, but soybeans zooming right along. In Minnesota, 36% of the corn crop now harvested. That's well above the 5-year average. 83% of the soybean crop is now in the bin, again, well ahead of average. One farmer who's ridden all of the ups and downs of the year, Zach Johnson, known on social media as the Millennial Farmer. Now, Zach farms in west central Minnesota. He says they received less than 2 inches of rain from May 1st to the end of August. But since then, they've gotten between 12 and 15 inches just in the last month, and that's completely changed harvest for him.
It's changed our harvest. We've had corn laying flat because of the storms that did roll through in the very end of August. So it's been difficult that way, but you know, we have to take it as it comes. That's what we do as farmers. It's not that bad. We've got, between the laid down corn and the low moisture, we've still got 60% of the crop that we're taking in. So I would say 60% of average right now in our area. And that's with leaving some on the ground in the bad spots. So really, honestly, with having almost no rain after planting all summer long, I can't believe how good the yields actually are. We definitely have had stuff that's been laid down a lot worse. We pushed pretty hard to get the worst stuff picked up before the rains came. And I'm glad we did, but I would say the majority of what we've got left looks a lot like this, where it's standing. We'll be able to drive with the rows, but you know, it could be standing better. It is what it is, right?
Zach told me they are about 2 to 3 weeks away from finishing up harvest. Others in his area still have a ways to go.
Yeah, we've got a little bit more rain in the forecast, but I would say the soybeans in our area are probably 90% finished. There's a little bit of those out there, but not a lot. Guys are really getting rolling hard on corn right now. We're probably about 30% finished in our area, I would say. Hopefully the rains kind of pass this week. It looks like the long-term forecast here the next couple of weeks look pretty good. So I think we'll be going really hard on corn here. Maybe 2 to 3 weeks, guys are going to start wrapping stuff up and then try to catch up with tillage and cleanup.
Zach says due to the uncertainties right now as far as chemistry supplies go, they're trying to have as much on hand that they need, so it's one less thing they have to deal with next year.